Hey everyone, I'm Adelia. This is the Champions League Final Watchalong between Arsenal and PSG. We've got them about ready to walk out on the pitch. I'm very nervous. Won't lie. Very, very nervous. Um, but I think that we will. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. If you are tuning in, this will be very Arsenal heavy, perspective wise, because I'm an Arsenal fan. I have great respect for PSG. I mean, they're one of the best teams in Europe, but I really want Arsenal to win. I really want Arsenal to win. Teams are lining up for the Champions League anthem now. And then we'll have the handshakes and all that. We have a live performance of the anthem, apparently. On piano. Wow. Doing the handshakes. If you're out there, because this is just gonna be me today. Ferris is in out of town. Snark, I believe, is at work. No one else, just me. So if you are watching, please comment in the chat. That'll help me out a lot. We got the lineups going on right now. It's the same team from last year for PSG. Only change is the goalkeeper, because obviously Donnarumma is at Manchester City. Coin toss. I believe Arsenal won the toss. At least it looked that way. David Raya in goal for Arsenal, obviously. Nkapie, Gabriel, Saliba, and Mosquera across the back line. Lewis, Skelly, and Rice. Trossard, Odegaard, and Saka. And then Havertz up top is the Arsenal lineup. I'm a little surprised it's Nkapie. I would have gone with Calafiori, but Nkapie is more than capable. We're getting closer to kickoff. I'm just nervous, y'all. Like, I wasn't nervous about the Premier League stuff, but I'm nervous about this one. Maybe it's because it's a one-off game or whatever, but I'm just nervous. But if you're watching, please say hi in the chat. All right. Who's kicking off? No one is in the center. It's not to kick off. Oh, here we go. So we're coming up. All right. Kickoff. What was that? That was interesting. That was a very interesting kickoff. I don't think I've ever seen that before, where they just like kick the ball straight up in the air. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Got a free kick here. Minute in. Oh man. No one there for Arsenal. Arsenal has, quite frankly, been the best team in Europe in the Champions League this season. They have not lost in the Champions League this season. I think they gave up like 6 goals. That's it. So Kai Havertz, of course, the only person in the Arsenal team that knows what it's like to be in a Champions League final. Scored the game-winning goal for Chelsea. João Neves on the ball. Just a lot of good press from Arsenal at the moment. PSG can't get out of their own half. PSG still can't get out of their own half. Now maybe they might. Nope, they pass it back. If you're watching and you have any predictions on who's going to win, go ahead and put that in the chat. I'd love to see who you think's going to win today. Fabian Ruiz is lucky he didn't get a yellow card there. Nudging the back of Saka while he was going up for the ball and then throwing the ball away. That's usually a yellow card. Oh, here we go. Kai Havertz. Yes! That's a goal. Goal from Kai Havertz. Let's go. We are 5 minutes into this game and it's 1-0 Arsenal. Okay, now I'm a little less nervous. Yeah, we'll put the score up on the screen for those of you who are joining me. There we go. That was a phenomenal strike as well from Kai Havertz. Looked like there was no room there, and somehow he gets it in. Like, I don't know how he got that in. Oh, that was great from Kai Havertz. Great from Kai Havertz. Okay. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I get real nervous during games, like super nervous during games. Sometimes so nervous that I can't even watch them. So the fact that I'm watching this game has me even more nervous than I normally am. So they just said on the broadcast that the team that has scored the first goal has won the last 11 Champions League finals. Okay, good to know. Kai Havertz, 4 goals in 6 Champions League games this year. Good for him. His pink boots clash heavily with the Red Sox. These are things I notice. But that was phenomenal. Phenomenal from Kai Havertz. I have to say that there's a big show of trust in Miles Lewis Skelly today, starting in midfield. You know, he's a kid still when it comes to being a professional footballer. He's a kid still in life, too. I mean, he's, 19? Maybe he's 20 now. But good on Miles Lewis Skelly. Show him what you got. I love the academy kids, man. Like, I love the kids that are just Arsenal through and through. We've got a few of them in the team, and we're going to have more. Come on. Let's defend here. Very good defending from Saliba. Yeah, put your thoughts in the chat if you would please. Just me on the stream today. Again, Ferris is out of town. Snark, I believe, is at work. So, just me. Love to hear your thoughts on the game, on the goal, on the predictions, anything at all. Arsenal is so good defensively that PSG hasn't had a real chance yet. They've made it into the Arsenal half this time, though. Someone is booing in the crowd. I don't know. I'm guessing that's PSG fans. Oh. Whew. Good defending from Gabriel there. It went behind. It's weird seeing a Champions League. Weird seeing a Champions League final in daylight. Does anybody else feel that way? They started this 3 hours earlier than they normally do, or something like that. Yeah. So. PSG's got the ball, trying to advance it. Chance there for PSG, went wide. Someone's got a drum in the crowd. What is happening here? Oh. Free kick for PSG is what that was. I was like, what is happening? Some of the camera angle choices have been interesting on this game so far. When they go away from the main one. PSG keeps going backwards, trying to go forwards. I don't think that's going to work. I just don't. Back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper kicks it long. Hakimi's playing. And it's a corner for PSG. Corner, it's PSG from Nkapie conceding it. I don't know what else he could have done there. For corner. Oh, that was a bad ball from Odegaard, but that could have been good. I'm so nervous, you guys. So nervous, even though that we're 1-0 up. Come on. Christian, get back in place. Mikel Arteta, of course, used to play for PSG when he was a young player back in the early 2000s. So this has to be kind of special for him, I'd think, playing against. What on earth was that? Again, if you have any thoughts on the game, feel free to put them in the chat. There we go. Hey, Shug, thanks for joining us. It's currently 1-0 to Arsenal. We're about 19 minutes into the game. I'm very nervous. Very nervous. Even though we're leading, I'm very nervous. I don't know what you're up to, Shug, but if you want to join me on the stream, that'd be cool. It's just me otherwise. I know, Shug, I know. It's okay. You just woke up? Okay. I'll wear my gift with pride once I get it, whatever it is. PSG's got the ball again. Arsenal soaking in a lot of defensive pressure. I mean, offensive pressure. They're on defense, Arsenal, right now. PSG just can't get anything going. That went straight to Raya. Throw in for Arsenal. Oh, that was a great pass from Bluesky. What? They're saying that went out off Arsenal? That's crazy. I don't think that was a PSG throw-in, but okay, they're saying it's a PSG throw-in. Arsenal get the ball back anyways. Forward by Raya. I don't know if I'm more nervous because we scored early and now the thing is we have to hold on or what. But lots of back heels tried by what oh, it's I was like, why are they all walking away from the throw in? It's a hydration break. I forgot that they were gonna have hydration breaks in this. We're in the 24th minute of the game. It's a long, long, long time to go in this game. Great goal. They're showing a replay of the goal again. Great goal from Kai Havertz. It's so weird to see the Cronkies sitting with the president of UEFA. Throw the ball in before you get a yellow card, please. Come on. There we go. It's another throw in for Arsenal. Yeah, they're taking too much time over restarts, I will say. Miles, great run by Miles. Odegaard to Saka. Oh. The goalkeeper was caught, so we have to stop the game because he's down. Like he got a boot to the head or something. Maybe not to the head, but to the back. That had to hurt. We're gonna have to have a like goalkeeper change here. This So we're gonna have a lot of stoppage time here because this is just taking forever. But you wanna take your time with potential head injuries, so I'm not complaining about that. There's Arsene Wenger. Rafael Benitez is there. Roberto Martinez. All right, the goalkeeper's back on his feet, still talking to the trainers. All right, Safanov, the goalkeeper, looks like he's going to stay in the game. All right, there we go. Back and playing. PSG with the ball. PSG is 73% of the ball, but it doesn't matter because it's 1-0 to the Arsenal. Arsenal's defending pretty narrowly. So there is some space on the wings for PSG, but then they get in the box and it's just like nothing going. Oh, PSG player down in the box, holding his ankle. PSG can stop the game. They're not. The player's still down. Oh, great tackle. Great tackle. In the box. I think that was Gabriel. He's still down. They're finally kicking the ball out. It was an innocuous collision between Mendes and Gabriel that led to Mendes being down for several minutes. While PSG played on. That was very weird. I don't know what Raya was doing there, but he got it out for a throw in, and that's okay. This. I don't know. I know we're very, very good at defending. We are. But when we're doing nothing but defending, I get very nervous. And I'm just afraid that they're going to just, like, sit back for the rest of this game until there's a reason not to sit back anymore. Marquinhos to, I don't know who number 17 is for PSG. PSG does have to score. That's the thing. Because they let in the goal from Arsenal, PSG does have to score. And Arsenal knows that they can just defend. And as long as that works, that's Raya. Raya's going to hang on to that for a second. I mean, that was a... It was a 3-4 minute build-up that led to nothing for PSG. That's a corner kick for PSG. Short corner. Over to Nuno Mendes. Away by Arsenal. Cleared away by Saliba. Throw in for PSG. They take it quickly. Pacho. That was a great ball from Mosquera. That's a foul on Saka. So now Arsenal's going to have a set piece. Nuno Mendes just ran right into Saka there and fouled him. Arsenal is a taller team than PSG, apparently. Those t-shirts that Arsenal gave out, that Arsenal put t-shirts on every seat designated for the Arsenal fans. And those t-shirts were really good. They say Arsenal, the Arsenal logo, and it says Overland and Sea. That's a great great t-shirt. I want one of those. I don't think they're gonna sell them though. Yeah, push by Kai Havertz in the box leads to a free kick for PSG. Arsenal with the ball back though. One fairly. Look at Declan Rice running back. Great block. Away by Saliba. Away by Trossard. Right to Marquinhos, won it back to Trossard. I don't think Arsenal's trying to slow the game down. I think Arsenal's just trying to get the ball back. Like, what was that? Saliba is way up front. We have an advantage being played for Arsenal. Arsenal in possession here. Lewis Skelly. That one went out, so it's going to be a throw in to PSG. That was a fantastic block by Gabriel in the box a few minutes ago. It is worth noting, I think that we have our full strength team. We did not have our full strength team when we played PSG last year. So I think it's showing that we're more comfortable in this game than we were in the two games against PSG in the semifinal last year. Just because we're fit, we're healthy, people aren't playing out of position. PSG players don't seem to be on the same wavelength. Oh, dude, come on. Like, clotheslined Kai Havertz there. Back underway. PSG's got the ball in their own half. That was interesting from Hakimi. He had a chance there and he didn't do much with it. We've got about 3 minutes plus stoppage time, or 4 minutes plus stoppage time till the break. Away by Nkapie. That's great. Throw in for PSG. They take it in their own half. They're back to the Arsenal half. You know, I thought we'd go a whole game here without a mention of Pep Guardiola, but for some reason they brought him up. There's just no space for PSG. That was a chance for PSG, but they headed it over. That's a good point. All of our fullbacks are actually technically center backs. So, I think that's a good thing. I mean, and they obviously know how to defend if they're center backs. So, but some of them do have that, instinct. Oh, that if Saka had gotten to that, that would have been good. Come on, defend. It's important that we get to the break still leading. That's way over from Dembele. Come on, Miles. There we go. We have 6 minutes of added time here at the end of the first half. 6 minutes. Because of the delay with the goalkeeper injury and all of that, we have 6 minutes of added on time here. Forward by Raya. The goalkeeper for PSG came way out of his net there to get that one. I mean, like, he was 10 yards, meters, whatever you want to say, outside of the zone box. Just headed it back. PSG's got the ball. Arsenal all back to defend. Due way over. Oh, oh. That was blocked and then saved, but that could have been goal number 2. Could have been goal number 2. Corner for PSG. These have not been good corners from PSG tonight. There we go. I think this was now going to be a throw in for Arsenal. Another throw in for Arsenal. This time closer to the box. Corner kick. Corner kick for Arsenal. 26 goals for Arsenal from corner kicks this season. What? The referee's blown the halftime whistle? What? Okay, so we don't get to take the corner kick that he had just awarded us. That is very weird. So at halftime, it's 1-0 to the Arsenal. So I guess in non-Champions League news, the big news of the day is Arne Slot kind of being fired by Liverpool. And Andoni Iraola apparently the favorite to take over Liverpool. That's not that surprising with the Slot thing. The Iraola thing is a little surprising. But yeah, the Arne Slot thing, not that surprising. Liverpool put out a tweet today saying Liverpool FC can confirm Arne Slot is to depart his role as head coach with immediate effect, and that the process to appoint a successor is underway. He leaves with a Premier League title to his name and our deepest gratitude and appreciation. Yeah, I think that he lost the players. And I think it showed in the way that, like, Mo Salah at the end of the season was talking about the team, the way other Liverpool players were liking and commenting on his post where he said they needed to get back to heavy metal football. Which, what is heavy metal football? I don't know. The only thing I can think of with that is that has to be some sort of saying that Jurgen Klopp used to say or something. But yeah. Yeah. I think that Liverpool parting ways with Arne Slot's not a surprise. It's halftime for those of you who are joining us. It's 1-0 to the Arsenal. I'm very nervous. Still. because the second half is going to be massive. Thierry Henry is happy. The bar in New York City they're showing on CBS went nuts when that goal went in. That's phenomenal. Just, if anybody's watching, has anything they want to talk about during the halftime, please let me know. Got another hour of this to go. I don't like doing solo streams. I really don't. But here I am. Because it's the Champions League Final. Um, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing today? Please let me know in the chat how you're feeling about the game, what you thought about the first half. If anybody thinks that PSG is going to come back or is Arsenal going to hang on, we shall see what the second half brings. But please let me know what you're thinking in the chat. I get so nervous about these games. Sometimes I can't even watch them live. But this is the Champions League final, so I have to watch it live. And I'm doing, doing this stream because it's the Champions League final. We haven't been in the Champions League final in 20 years. Last time after the Champions League final, I cried for half an hour. At least. So I don't know what to say right now. I'm just so ready for the second half to start so that I know what I can say and do or think. Getting close to the start of the second half. Let me know what you're thinking about the game in the chat. Sorry, y'all. I'm not very compelling by myself. This is easier to do when you have someone to talk to. All right, the players are making their way back out to the pitch. All right, we're back underway here. Switch this back to current score. Christian Mosquera just got a yellow card for taking too long to throw the ball in. Sleva just won a free kick. Crossard back to Lewis Skelly. Hakimi intervenes. It'll be a throw in for Arsenal. All right. We've got to throw in for PSG now. That was a foul. I'm sorry. Saka's offside. Okay. Great job from Incapié there. Good pressure from Arsenal, forcing PSG all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now it's a free kick to PSG in their own half. God, they're looking. Commentators are coming up with every possible scenario for why PSG could win this game. Oh, now it's they're able to rest their players during the regular season, and Arsenal are not, because PSG doesn't play a freaking meaningful game except for in the Champions League because of the way the French league is. Like, come on. At this stage, there's still 40 minutes of the game to go. Let's just calm down with that, commentators. What? He won the ball. Whatever. Oh. Hakimi with the free kick. Raya saves. Well judged by Raya. Someone in the crowd has a whistle that they just keep blowing and it's annoying. PSG has a lot of the ball, but they aren't creating a ton of chances. Welcome back, Shug. Still 1-0 Arsenal. PSG is putting a lot of pressure on, but they're not creating a ton of chances. If you want to watch along, it's on CBS or beautiful defending there. Indeed, Shug. Why do they keep saying that's a foul? I don't know. That one might be, but like Kai gets hauled to the ground every time. Not a foul. This a foul. Okay, sure, whatever. That's a foul by PSG on Saka. Arsenal free kick. We're in the 59th minute of the game. Still 1-0 Arsenal. That's out, so it's going to be a PSG throw-in. Kai Havertz, of course, the match winner for Chelsea 5 years ago in the Champions League Final. Currently the match winner here. He knows how to score big goals, man. He does. I think the biggest thing that could still change this game but keep it the same is that Arsenal has depth to come off the bench. Arsenal has depth to come off the bench. We can bring in Calafiori to replace Nkapie. We can bring in, Madueke to replace Trossard or Martinelli to replace Trossard. Bukayo needs to remember he's on a yellow card. Not that that was a second yellow card offense or anything, but don't do something stupid. Come on, guys. Half an hour plus stoppage time to go. Corner kick that Raya punched away. PSG still building. All of Arsenal players are back defending. That's a penalty. We just gave away a penalty. Thank you, Greg. Team Adelia, but now we have a penalty for PSG. Let's see. I don't know what's going on. It's like it was a penalty, now it's not a penalty, now it might be a penalty again. I don't know. Did Mascara get this right? That's a penalty. That's a It's a VAR for the penalty check. We'll see what the VAR says. VAR still looking at it. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. It's confirmed it's a penalty. Okay. VAR confirms it's a penalty. I mean, it was pretty clear. Here is Dembele. Here we go. Dembele scores. Dembele scores. It's 1-1. Now all the nerves are back, you see? It was a very fragile lead. All the nerves are back. I hate this. Thank you, everyone, for watching me be a nervous Nelly here on the stream. Hate this. Timber's coming on from mascara. And Gyökeres looks like he's coming on too. Gyökeres is coming on for Odegaard. Interesting. Havertz will drop deeper. Gyökeres will lead the line. Throw in for Arsenal. Come on, guys. Come on. Why is that a foul? That's not a foul. What are we? Oh, we're offside. Okay. Okay. Goal kick for Arsenal. We are in the 70th minute. Hydration break again. What on earth was that? I'm so nervous. I don't want to be nervous, but I'm very, very nervous. Havertz, I think, might have just done his hamstring or something. He was definitely holding the back of his leg, and now he's grimacing. Where's Eze? We should be putting on Eze. Havertz is hurt. I don't know what Clive Tildesley is talking about. 15 minutes plus stoppage time to go. We're at 1-1. Could be a... Come on, guys. Come on. That's a foul on Trossard. Free kick to Arsenal. Declan's going to take it, I think. No. Raya's going to take it. Short. Saka's got it on the wing. Here's Havertz, who's running, so maybe it wasn't his hamstring. Gabriel is forward. Hincapié. Was a really bad cross. Timber has it over to Saka. That was a nice block by PSG. Here's Lewis Skelly forward. Oh! Keeping on the pressure. Let's go. Saka. PSG's got it. Oh, he hit the outside of the post. Oh, would you quit calling this PSG's game? That's pissing me off. Now PSG has it again. Away by Arsenal for a corner. It's another corner for PSG. Dembele over the net. Goal kick for Arsenal. Y'all, I can't handle this, y'all. I'm so nervous. Miles, what was that? Somehow Miles won a free kick out of that, so... Nani Madueke looking like he's about to come on. Martinelli looks like he's about to come on. What are we doing here? Are we taking Saka off? Let's not do that. Oh. We're into the 81st minute. So we got 9 minutes plus stoppage time left before, if it stays like this, we'd be going to extra time. Ugh. Corner for PSG. Looks like it's going to be Martinelli for Trossard and Madueke for Saka. I don't... We have an Arsenal player down in the box. It's Lewis Skelly. Miles, what was that? He got shoved down, but like, why are you down holding your head? You didn't get hit in the head. That's over the net. Goal kick for Arsenal. Trossard coming off for Martinelli. Saka coming off for Madueke. Scalia came off for Barcola. Hey Alex, thanks for joining us. I did have a wonderful birthday. It was really great. Thanks for saying so. We are currently watching the Champions League Final. It is Arsenal and PSG. It is 1-1. There is like 6 minutes left plus stoppage time before we would head to extra time. I'm kind of hoping Arsenal can score here so we don't go to extra time, because I can't. Long throw in from Declan Rice. Oh, that was close. Wonderful from David Raya right there. Wonderful. Oh. Can we quit losing the ball to PSG, please? Thank you. David Raya, hands down, Arsenal's player of the season. I don't care who wants to argue otherwise. Thank you, Alex. How you been, man? Speaking of Alex, we have a special design going up in the merch store this week with that Alex designed to celebrate the World Cup. So check that out. We'll put out information on socials when it's up and everything. But I love it, and it's gonna look good on. We're gonna have it on some different types of merch as well, I think, than just the normal merch in the store. So check that out. Come on. Come on. We've been defending a lot here. That's a corner kick. Somebody's down holding their ankle. It's Nkapie. We need to get Calafiori on if he just hurt himself. Beautiful from David Raya. There are 104 matches in the World Cup, Alex. It's going to be a lot. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. That was a chance. That was a chance. Don't say that was our moment. We can have other moments. Commentators are really starting to make me mad. How is Backrooms, Alex? I think Justin and Brandy are seeing that this weekend. I want to thank everyone who has been subscribing to the channel recently. We're up to 463 subscribers, trying to get to 500, so really appreciate you all. Alex says Backrooms was weird as fuck, but pretty cool. Okay. Nice. We've got 2 minutes. Definitely an A24 movie. That makes sense. We've got 2 minutes plus stoppage time left. Throw in for Arsenal. Come on, guys. Come on. We can do this. Martinelli playing in, like, midfield? I'm very confused here. Oh! That was just over the top of the net. David Raya seems to have cramp now. How? I don't know. Oh, he might have just jammed his ankle or something coming down from that attempted save. He didn't need to make the save in the end because the ball was over the top of the net, but... Schmodown Vault channel has launched? What is the Schmodown Vault channel, Alex? Been rewatching matches. I mean, weren't they all up anyways? Did they move them all to a different channel again? We are into stoppage time. There's going to be 6 minutes of stoppage time. There's probably going to be more because we're delayed because of the Raya needing attention thing. Nikola Jokic is here. With an Arsenal shirt on? What? Okay. That might be a Cronkies thing, but yeah. I guess they are going to re-upload. Okay. Okay. I don't understand what they're doing with the Schmodown matches, but re-upload all of them. That's fine. From the beginning? Yeah, that'd be cool. Come on. Long kick from Gabrielle. There's still some on Collider's Ladies Night. Yeah, but they had that other channel that I thought they uploaded all of the matches to already. But maybe they didn't. I don't know. It'll be smart to have them all in one place, though. That's very, very true. We're 2 minutes in to the 6 minutes of added on time. Dembele looks like he's cramping a little bit. I need this to be better. Come on, come on, come on, come on. PSG with the ball. They do have that, yes, but I guess the algorithm of that channel didn't aid the videos. That would make sense, because it is like the old Schmoes channel, I think, and... yeah. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Come on, come on. Yeah, that makes sense, Alex. I mean, the YouTube algorithm is really screwed up. It doesn't want you to do live and uploads on the same channel, and I don't understand why. Like, that's dumb. So, 4.5 minutes gone in stoppage time. Come on, guys, defend with your lives. There you go. Spider Noir review? I don't know, Alex. I haven't seen it yet, and I don't know that anybody on the channel has watched it yet either. Maybe Ferris. Ferris, I think, maybe has watched an episode or two. Or is at least interested in watching an episode or two. I haven't watched any of it yet. I haven't seen any of the trailers or anything, so Spider Noir is something I'm interested in. I just don't know when I'm gonna have time to watch it. So Dembele is off. Goncalo Ramos is on. Dembele, of course, cramping, so they got to take him off. With 30 seconds left in added on time, of course, that's just a minimum of 6 minutes, so there will be more. Come on, Raya. Let's get this done. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh! Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Oh. Side netting from Barcola. Side netting from Barcola. People dressed up in hazmat suits for backrooms last night. That's funny. I don't know anything about backrooms, but that's funny. And that's full time. 1-1. We are going to extra time. Oh boy, we're going to extra time. Which means I'm gonna be here longer. Which is fine, but like I don't like the nerves. The nerves need to go. Ugh. I can't with this. I just can't. Did I check out Last Dinner Party? No, I don't know what Last Dinner Party is. Alex, what is it? Oh, the band that you told me about. I don't know if I checked them out or not. I need to. Thank you for reminding me of that. Looks like Zubamendi might be coming on. Trying to stay calm. Trying not to be overwhelmed by nerves. It's not working. The Bond game looks good. Yeah, I've seen a few screenshots from that game. It looks really cool. I've never played a Bond game. I've never watched a Bond movie. Like, I'm not a Bond person. But, yeah. Ezza's coming on. Havertz and Lewis Skelly are out. Ezza and Zubamendi are in for extra time. I think that's good. I think that's good. Come on, Barry. Deckers is captain right now because both Martin and Bukayo are out of the game. Still have not lost a Champions League game this year. Come on, guys, let's go. We can do this. We can do this. Another half an hour of play. Here goes Arsenal. This is the team for Arsenal. We're out of subs now. Madueke, come on. That's a block from PSG, and I think it's a corner kick. Was it a corner or a throw in? I don't know. I didn't see where the ball went out. I think that's a corner kick. Yep, it's a corner kick. PSG fans are throwing shit at Nani Madueke, which is not cool. Another corner. Come on. Come on. That was not good from Madueke. Hi Brodney, how are you? We are in extra time of the Champions League final. It's 1-1. I'm very nervous. That is out from the PSG goalkeeper, whose name I can't remember. We have Timber with the throw in. Come on, throw it in, throw it in. You're taking too much time. I heard that Coco lost. Brodney, is that true? Confirm or deny for me, please. I don't even know who she was playing today. That's how concentrated I've been on this Champions League final. Yep. Okay, so Coco's out. Here's Madueke. No, that's Timber. That's not Miles Lewis Kelly. We have an arm into the face of João Neves, and that's a. I need to see this again. Yeah. Oh, Potapova beat her. Okay, that's a little bit of a surprise. I mean, it is a surprise, but Potapova's been playing pretty well this year, so. Fabian Ruiz is out. Zaire Emery's in for PSG. Again, Arsenal have used all of their substitutions. That's out of play again from the PSG goalkeeper, so throw in for Arsenal again. Trying to stay calm. Trying to stay calm. That was not great from Capier letting the ball go out there. As a that no, people didn't make the right run there. Madueke, Timber, Rice, Madueke, Timber. He keeps calling Timber Lewis Skelly, and it's driving me nuts. Someone should tell Clive Tilsley that they substituted Miles Lewis Skelly at the start of extra time, because he keeps calling Jurriën Timber Lewis Skelly, and it's driving me nuts. Gyökeres with the yellow card now. They're in extra time, Brodney, right now. And then at the end of the extra time, if it's still tied, there will be a shootout. We're in the 99th minute of the game. So when it hits 120, if there's a winner, there's a winner. And if it's still tied, we'll go to a shootout. They will switch sides after 15 minutes of extra time. So Dembele is off the pitch, and he is just like very chaotically describing something to someone. Come on, guys. PSG's had most of the ball in this game, but I mean, that shouldn't matter as long as Arsenal can get a chance. If it goes to penalties, PSG not the best at penalty shootouts, but who knows? They're always, a crapshoot. Anything can happen in a penalty shootout. That's a long shot way over the bar. Way wide as well. We're 10 minutes into extra time. Stadium's pretty quiet. It's like, what is going to happen here? I need it to go well. This is really the cherry on top of the cake that was the Premier League title win. But, like, it's been 20 years since Arsenal was last in the Champions League Final. That was the season I became a fan, was 2006, the Champions League. Finding Arsenal in the Champions League that year, it saved my life. I'm not going to lie about that. So, I need Eza with a great first touch there. There's Madueke, who also has a great first touch. Let's run. Come on. He says that is not a penalty. What on earth? You can just throw someone to the ground in the penalty box now? Okay. That was interesting call. Declan gets a yellow card now, probably for dissent. Mikel Arteta's getting a yellow card, probably for dissent. I don't know why that wasn't a penalty or why there wasn't a VAR check on that. And Capier is down. I don't think we can do a sub. I think we've done all of our subs. So Incapié being down is a problem. Was that all of our subs? So nervous. This is not good. PSG are not taking advantage of things, and I'm happy about that, but PSG with the ball. They're like, we're in the stoppage time of the first half of extra time. I don't understand why there's stoppage time in the first half of extra time, but we have 2 minutes. And then we'll switch sides and kick off again. Very good defending from Martinelli there. Throw in for PSG. Come on, guys. That's the end of the first half of extra time. We are still 1-1. This extra time, halftime thing is weird to me. Why don't we just play for a half hour straight? But we have to switch sides. PSG's feeling it too. Vitinha and Marquinhos are coming off for PSG. Lucas Beraldo and Zabarini coming on. Come on, guys. We got 15 minutes and then the possibility of a shootout. All right, we're about to kick off here. We've kicked off in the second half of extra time. We're in the 106th minute of this game. Oh, what an amazing save by Ryan. David Raya, Arsenal's player of the season, 100% without a doubt. Anybody that disagrees was just wrong. Come on. Let's go. Let's get forward here. Hincapié just passing it backwards. Why are you doing that? There we go. Let's get that forward. Timber. Oh, he's finally saying timber. He's realized that's not Miles Lewis Skelly. That's a foul and a free kick to Arsenal. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Punched away by the PSG goalkeeper, whose name starts with an S. I don't know what it is, though. Well done by Martinelli. Well done. Come on. PSG is playing strangely. Corner kick. Corner kick for PSG. Away. PSG's got it back. We have played so well in this game, even though PSG has had most of the ball. Because look at this, he's going to pass it backwards. There you go. Like, they're not attacking, which is strange for PSG. Good for David Raya there. Come on. Let's get the ball downfield. Let's try to get something going. I just want everyone to know that there were a lot of people saying that this was going to be easy for Paris Saint-Germain, that they were going to batter us, that it was going to be a cakewalk for them, and it hasn't been. And that I take a lot of pride in, because it's clear to me that those people don't watch Arsenal. They don't know how good Arsenal is. And there we go. Come on, get the ball. Eza. Oh, just missed Madueke on that pass. I'm so nervous. My stomach's upset. Like, literally. We're at 115 minutes of time in this game. We've got 5 minutes of extra time left, plus stoppage time. Good header by Gabrielle. Someone in the crowd with the whistle again needs to stop whistling. Pass back from Douay. Pass back from João Neves, I think that was. Whatever happens in this game, whatever happens, I'm so proud of the boys and the way they defended tonight. Oh. Saved by Raya. That is a yellow card for Nuno Mendes and a free kick for Arsenal. Been 10 years since we had a penalty shootout to decide the Champions League final. We have 2.5 minutes of extra time plus stoppage time to go before we get to that point. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we get a goal here. That's it. Went over everybody's heads. And now it's a goal kick for PSG. I just keep taking deep breaths to try to keep myself calm because my nerves are like shot at this point. Like I was so nervous about this I could barely sleep last night. And then now we're here today, of course. In the game. Madueke, come on. Timber. Oh, that's the side netting. That could have been good. That's a throw in for Arsenal. Off the goal kick. We have 40 seconds of extra time left plus stoppage time. Zubamendi. Rice. Madueke. Deflected, and it'll be an Arsenal corner. Come on. Come on. 1 minute of extra time. Stoppage time. Oh, we were so close. Come on. Come on. We have... Come on. Come on. Nani, kick the corner of your life, please. Okay. Here's Declan. Oh! Goal kick. Goal kick. And that is extra time. We are going to a penalty shootout. Oh boy. We're going to a penalty shootout. Let's... So nervous. So nervous. This is an exercise in execution now. You have to execute the penalty shootout well. Raya makes a save or two, or causes PSG to miss. This is... This is not what I want. This is I hate the nerves that penalty shootouts bring. PSG, the defending champions of the Champions League, have been one of the best teams in Europe. But this year, I think you can't argue that Arsenal have been the best team in the Champions League. They haven't lost a game. Technically, they haven't lost this game. It's down to penalty kicks now. 5 kicks per side. Extended if we need it. But we can do this. We can do this. Like, that's just what it is we can do this. PSG apparently not the best on penalties. Interesting to see who the 5 are going to be for each team. All right, here comes the coin toss. There's going to be 2 coin tosses. One is for who shoots first, and the other is for what end the penalties will be taken at. This one is for which end, it looks like. It's in the PSG end. Okay. Now this is to see who starts first. And PSG will have the choice to start first or second, I think. So, I think they chose second. I think. We'll see. Most exciting thing in sports, yeah. Penalty shootouts are crazy sometimes. Sometimes they're just absolutely, completely, totally crazy. So we'll see how this goes. This is literally execution now. This is free throws in basketball. This is you should be able to score from the penalty spot. You should be able to. I know there's a goalkeeper there where there isn't in a free throw, but it's a matter of execution at this point. Who can execute and who is too nervous, too mentally unprepared to do this. David Raya, our goalkeeper, has made some saves on penalties in shootouts before, so that will be fascinating to see. Looks like PSG is going to go first. David Raya will be in goal first. Gonzalo Ramos is going to take their first penalty. Here's David Raya. Oh. All right, this is it. 10 kicks for all the marbles. Yeah, we got a lay down the law to the two goalkeepers here for the penalty shootout, while Gonzalo Ramos stands there and thinks about it. Which usually doesn't help people when they're about to take a penalty, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go. There's the whistle. And it's 1-0 PSG. Here's Gyökeres. So nervous, y'all. Goal for Gyökeres. 1-1 in the shootout. Due is up next. Come on. Come on. And it's 2-1 PSG. Here comes Barry Eze. So nervous, y'all. So nervous. Come on, Ebbe. All right. Oh! Barry, what was that? Saved by David Raya. Peppa celebrating over there. Come on, Deckers. Let's go. Come on, Deckers. Yes! 2-2 in the shootout. We are all tied up. Guys, I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go, Rice. Good. That's right, Rodney. Deckers with a great penalty there. Hakimi now. Come on. Come on, David. Let's save this one too. Nope. That one's in for PSG. 3-2. Oh my god, why are you bringing this up? I hate that they're bringing up like penalty saves and things that have happened in the past because it just makes me more nervous. Come on, Gabby. Let's go. Yes! Sudden death now. Sudden death. Raya saves this, and Arsenal scores the next one. Arsenal wins. PSG scores this, and Safanov, I think is the PSG goalkeeper's last name, saves or something the Arsenal penalty. Then PSG wins. This is where we're at. They both make it or they both miss. We go to more kicks. Lucas Beraldo steps up for PSG and scores. Gabriel. It's up to Gabriel. PSG wins. They did not deserve to win this game, in my opinion, but they won. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today on this. Yeah. I'm gonna go now.